Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Welcome in to the third episode of Sunday Night Stouts. I guess it's we're gonna be flying solo this evening. Everybody must be busy. First things first. Give a shout out to the pack. Let's fucking go. It's pretty good to see those Bears throw that interception. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, so I guess tonight's product is from AleSmith Brewing Company. They're out of San Diego, California. This is part of their small batch series. This is their Speedway Stout, part of their Grand Prix series. This is their chocolate pecan pie imperial stout. So it's an imperial stout with cacao nibs, pecans, vanilla, and coffee. Comes in at a whopping 12% ABV. Canned on date is kind of janked, but I can read it. It's 10/8/25. Looking forward to this. Have not enjoyed this anything from this company. No AleSmith products. Heard very good things about their stout. So without further ado, I guess we're gonna pour up. Here. It's got a Coca-Cola appearance on the pour. We're going to go ahead and stop right about there. Yeah, you've got a nice jet black appearance. Pretty dark cocoa-colored head there. Looks a little bit lighter on camera. Definitely darker than khaki. Tight knit bubbles. Aromas on this. Let's see. Coffee. Baker's chocolate. Something metallic. Could be astringency from the coffee. A little bit of a nuttiness. I wouldn't necessarily put my finger on it and say it's a pecan or pecan, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, this is something different. Collaboration with Julian's Pie Company. Because Alex is down there, but he's got no camera on. Yeah. Got no camera, Alex. No camera.
I'm me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you might have to reload because can't see you.
Okay.
But yeah, this is interesting. I've got mixed feelings already on the product, so we'll see. I'm going to hold off a second, see if Alex comes back in. If not, we will get right into this. Doesn't smell as tinny from the can. Weird. Slight nuttiness to it. You know, pecans are, they've got a pretty distinct smell. Almost like a buttery richness. Diacetyl. I don't know what's going on, man. Alex, your camera's not popping up. It's like you're there, but you're not there.
Let me shut this down again. All right. I mean, I don't want to shut it down, but I'm gonna leave. Second.
No worries, Alex. Anyways, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna send it. Yeah, that metallic taste is starting, or smell's starting to die down a bit. Could have been coffee astringency. I'm gonna go in for a taste. Definitely getting coffee. It's a black coffee flavor. I'm getting like a baker's chocolate. There you go.
Yeah, I had to go off a couple times. I didn't reboot my computer, but I had to play around with it a little bit. Thank you. Okay, you're reviewing now. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no worries, Alex. Yeah, I didn't know if
Review.
anybody's coming or not, so I just sent it.
I know. Just do your review, and then I'll do mine. Big deal to me. No big deal to me. I just want to fix my camera.
No worries. Yeah, medium body, very, very coffee forward. There's a slight nuttiness to it. I don't think anybody would ever be able to say that this is pecan. Definitely not. It's not overly boozy. You can't get a big boasting taste of alcohol at 12%, but this is it's a little warming going down. You don't really detect anything on the aroma that this is going to be anything too crazy. It's fairly cold, so yeah, we'll end up I'm gonna sip on this a little bit more, and then probably do another round of tasting, and then go to conclusions. But yeah, all right. Since it's just us, Alex, I'm just gonna leave it like this.
Yeah, leave it the way it is. So, because it's just us. So let's see here. No reason to waste time. So
Oh,
today,
we got plenty of time, Alex.
no, I'm saying wasting time to blow me up and all that because nobody's here, and in the panel wise. So, other than you. So today I did review this on the Wildcard Wednesday, but you know what? I just don't feel like drinking any of the beers right now. This is the only beer I'll be drinking because I've drank enough. Well, drink the coolers. I drank the Miller Lite, 2 Miller Lights, and no 2 Millers, and then I had a couple of vodka things. But I'm not buzz like I was 2 weeks ago. So, God, I was an ass when I was buzzed 2 weeks ago to Andrew.
Ah, you're fine.
It is what it is.
Happens to the best of us.
Exactly. I took it to heart for no damn reason. Over something stupid. So, even though it's my favorite thing to do. So we got Goose Island. We had Goose Island, and I know some people might hate the small bottles. You know what? Listen, maybe they had this 20 years ago, but I don't think they did because I looked it up, or at least I heard about it, that this was the only time they actually brought these out, the small bottles. So I don't know. I thought they did years ago when it was in 1992 because they made these in 92. Well, not this, but they made the Goose Island beers since 1992. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe they did do small bottles, but I don't think they did because they said it's the only time they did this. So the first time. So I don't know. Let's pour us up. Who knows what people, Andrew? Who knows? Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Wow. That really fills up the room. Let me pour some.
Yeah, I think this is the first year they've done the smaller.
You played Colombo. Did you look it up? I hope you did.
This is the first year they've done the smaller style bottle.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
I know there's been other people that have done it. Honestly, I think it's a better deal. You're getting a little bit more for a cheaper price, and not everybody has to sit down and drink a 16.
I think it is.
22.
or 23. I don't remember, but yeah, it's one of those tall bottles. But I will hope next year, and again, I want to get into this, but I just hope they actually still continue doing the big bottles with the original and all that, but also for next year, continue doing the big bottles for the original, continue doing the big bottles for the variants, but also do the small bottles. So this way, if I feel like, collecting them all, that's perfect because I have an option. I get the option to do that. Oh, I feel like having the big bottles. I feel like getting the small bottles. I feel like having them all because
I think they've scaled down a little bit just for like serving size. Not everybody wants to sit down and drink a 14.7 large bottle of beer.
yeah, but I'm saying I'm hoping as next year goes on, I'm hoping they'll have the options. Get the big bottles, get the small bottles, and I agree with what you just said, Andrew, because I have no problem with it because I just like to, I like to have the bottle and then I pour a little bit, and then the next few minutes later I pour the rest of it, whatever. So I like options. So I'm hoping they'll do that too because that'll be amazing, in my opinion. But yes, I agree because I don't have to drink a big ass bottle if I don't feel like it. So that is an idea. That's a good idea though on that, and I hope they continue doing that. Like I said, I hope they give you options. If you want the big bottles, fine. If you want the small bottles, fine too. It's your choice. That's what you need. All right, so that's what we got here. This is looking delicious. I don't mean to go on a rant and raid, but it's a good rant and raid. That is jet black, or it could be a little bit browny. Could be a little bit brown. But let's see here. There might be some red there, but I think it's more brown or more dark to me. But yeah, that's looking delicious. The whole room is full of bourbon. Oh man. Sweet. Yeah. Now, let's get into the smell. Yep. Just the usual bourbon barrel aged beer from Goose Island. What's it called again? Oh, Jesus. Bourbon County. Yeah. I like that they have that name, Bourbon County. So it's bourbon. So yeah, that's what it smells like. Bourbon County. It has bourbon. It has baby chocolate in it. It has sweetness. Let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
A little bit creamy. That is a little creamy. A little bit of creaminess. That's what I want. But I do like these small bottles, man. They're nice. They're cute. I don't know. That's a little bit more creamier in that small bottle. I don't know. Is it just me? If that's the case, that's the way to go. But still, I like my big bottles too. But they're creamy. There's some little bit of, well, I mean it's at 14%. Little bit of burning sensation in the throat, but again, 14%. Is it 14? 14.8. So yeah, 14.8. I expect that. So a little bit stronger than last year, I believe. If you had it looked up, I think you told me that last year, not too long ago, Andrew, or somebody told me that it was. I think it was 0.7 or something like that. Yeah, this is sweet, not overly sweet, but it has a good amount of alcohol, good amount of I'm assuming chocolate, and then there's that sweetness, and then you got the bourbon. This is a good beer on a night like this. Very warming. Let me see what the degrees is. See, yeah, 35 degrees. So, yeah, that's the par when it comes to having a warm, delicious, cold stout, but it gives you a nice warming in the back of the throat and keeps you warm and toasty. Um, I wouldn't recommend drinking a whole bunch of these because it'll get you a little bit on the hammer lane, and I don't like that. I feel good. I don't feel hammered, but I just saying, if I drink another one of these after I drink,
Let's see how you feel in 20 minutes.
yes, but I mean it's a 14.8. I expect that. I'm already feeling it. Again,
The chat is wild.
I wasn't drinking too much like I was a couple weeks ago, but like I said, I was drinking some coconut vodka earlier, and it was delicious. And I was, all that. But yeah, this is subpar. Does it taste the same as it been for years? I mean, like I said, me, you, all of our peeps on YouTube, Andrew, when we couldn't get it prior, we were looking forward to it. We were looking forward to it. I still do, but I've heard some changes though. I've heard that there's changes, but to me, this tastes the same. I don't know. Now, for instance, like Founder CBS has the maple, but it doesn't have that sweetness and the maple together. It's a little bit more bitter. And as I think we talked about this before, Andrew, I think they sold out. I think when it came to Founders, I think this was sold out too, but it still tastes the same to me. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, but more creamier though. This is more creamier in the small bottle. But again, I'm about to get the big bottle sometime in the future. I don't think they have a big bottle for the 2025. I think this is the big bottle, which is the small one, I think. And I would definitely get that just to see, because to pair it to the same beer, even though it's the same thing, this is a little bit more creamier to me. I don't know. It might have been creamier with the big bottle. It's been a year since I've had a big bottle. I have a big bottle, but I'm looking for that. It's somewhere in the closet. Yeah, that's 2024, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm sure.
that's it for me. Go ahead. What, Tanner?
I was going to say, yeah, definitely not that guy.
Sorry,
yeah,
Andrew.
I'm sure they're pretty. No, you're good. They're pretty consistent. I think the really only changes that they have with the Bourbon County is the barrel selection, and their ABV is slightly askew from year to year, but it's typically your same deal. You're getting, you're going to get your sweet tobacco notes. You're going to get your dark fruits, prune, raisin, plum. Yes. Gonna get what else is usually comes with all that. But yeah, I mean they've been pretty consistent.
It's delicious.
I haven't tried them. I don't think I've had them in the past 2 years.
Yeah, is it because you heard about them selling out, right? I think that's what the key is here.
No, I was pissed off at Anheuser-Busch
for buying
the old Dylan Mulvaney stunt they pulled.
I don't know what that is. You might have told me that, but I don't remember that.
I don't need any Transformers in my beer. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I guess you're gonna have to tell me the story maybe off air. Maybe you can tell me the story off air. Because I like to hear stories, true stories, not about the best. But yeah, this is good. If you can get this, please do. Most people can. Big bottle, small bottle, just get it. Regardless if it's 2025, 2018, it don't matter. You can find any of these beers year after year, even if it's years earlier. Don't care. Grab it. It's tasty. They might be better than other years. Who cares? But the variants will always be that because they're variants. This is just the original. But that's it for me.
I mean, and you got to think too. At price aspect for it, those are going around $25 for the
Yes.
4-pack.
Yep, you got that right, sir.
Compared to spending 14 to $16 on the larger format bottle. So if you, let's just say you split the difference on the 25, right? That puts you at what? $12.50 for
That's
two
the best.
bottles.
That's awesome.
You know,
That's
so you're getting if with drinking 2 of those bottles, you'd be drinking more than you think you would in a regular large format bottle for cheaper.
So you're saying if I got the big bottle, it would be cheaper? You're saying, even though
No, I'm saying it would cost you more.
Oh wow!
With the smaller bottle, you're getting more for less. Because, like I said, if you find the regular bottle and it's $15, say half of 15 is what, $7.50.
Oh wow!
You know, but if you're spending 25 on 4 of them, not too bad price wise. Oh, legendary
not too bad at all. I agree.
Hey guys.
Hold on. Paul.
Yeah.
Welcome, pal. Love you.
Yeah, I'm just getting up to snuff again about how this stuff works here. How to dig my camera out of storage.
Welcome back, Mr.
Yeah, I thought I should pop up because I haven't had a Imperial Stout in ages. So I drove across town the other day to pick up a beer order. So it was like a 20 large tins of various IPAs. And the owner said, "Oh, I have some special beers in
Sweet. Awesome.
500 mil bottles." So I asked him, "Okay, what do you have?" So he has a Belgian Golden Strong and, as I just said, a Imperial Stout. So I said, "Okay, I'll try it." So it's aged in local whiskey barrels.
Nice.
And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of hard stuff, although I do try the odd scotch, whiskey, gin, that type of stuff. So I thought, well, okay, what the hell? So
blind shot in the dark, right?
We'll
Yeah.
pick this up. Just a second here. Got to see if that comes up.
Oh yeah, baby.
See it. It's called just a sec here. Starling Imperial Stout, 8.8 ABV. I know that's isn't as high as the Imperial Stouts from down there, but whatever.
Big beer up there.
It's a start. Yeah. So how do I do?
You pour up.
Yeah,
you can pour up and do aromas and taste. Things were kind of different because I didn't know if anybody was going to show up, so I just started rolling
because
by
me and
myself.
Andrew we've already reviewed our beers. So we're good.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go through. You can go through, and then we'll do like a final thoughts. It's great, and then shout out and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I took this out of my fridge about half an hour ago because I guess stouts taste better when they're slightly warmed up. So that's what I did. Now I gotta find my damn opener. Oh yeah, here it is.
It's nice to see you, Paul. You're the man. Don't forget that.
Yeah. So I don't think it means anything to you guys down there, but the brewery here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, it's called Bicycle Craft. Just a second, try to get this up. Bicycle Craft brewery because it's owned by a husband and wife team that are avid cross country
Nice.
bicyclists. Okay. Anyhow, I have a large. I guess this is about a 500 ml glass here.
You got that right.
Okay, and I'll try to do a non-Alex pour here.
Oh, come on, Alex to be Mr. Junior.
And as long as I don't pour it on my damn keyboard.
Well, yes, let's not do that.
Oh,
Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Stay in.
okay.
Stay in.
We're good. Okay, I don't know how good my lighting is here, so I kind of a creamy two-finger head. Yeah, it's hard to tell there. Just a second, I'll look at the light here. Yeah, it's very opaque. Yeah, it's basically jet black. Smell.
Please smell good. Nosers.
I think I can smell oak. Because back in my wine making days, I would share a large oak barrel with other guys to age our red wine. So, yeah, hint of oak, I guess. Other than that, I'm not getting much. Do I taste it now or?
Yes. We've already done our tasting. We already had our fun. It's all you, pal.
Okay. Yes.
Cheers. Please be delicious. I'll tell you this much, though, Andrew. I love that window.
I'm hoping that's from the oak barrel. I detect just a hint of sour. It isn't sour, but just a hint of sour. So I'm hoping, that isn't a defect. I guess I'm getting a bit of the alcohol because, as I've said countless times, up here, most of our beers that we get aren't very north of about 6.5, perhaps 7 ABV. So a hint of sweetness. I thought there'd be a bit more roast because I really love my normal dry roasty stouts. Perhaps a bit thin. What else can I say? Yeah, now I'm getting just a bit of sweetness.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can't really tell if I'm getting sour or if it's I can't think of the taste descriptor of some barrels, because some barrels give off a slight what's the descriptor? I can't think of it. If only Tanner were here now, he would.
You know it all, Tanner? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Well, it's
I think
out of my mind. I can't.
It's the sour note. Just a random thought is maybe like any kind of like a tart fruit, like a tart cherry or something come through, or something to fool. Because I definitely had a couple people that have had some stouts and they come through and they have a sour-ish note, but I could see where it's barrel or some. It's hard hard to tell. I haven't
There's a
run
slight
across.
sour here after I swallow a little bit.
Oh, actually, I am getting a bit of a kind of a tea astringency on the tongue now. You know, kind of if you taste a strong tea. Yeah, that's all I can say right now.
Yeah.
I have up their website descriptor, and I'm not getting anything of it. All they say is Imperial Stout at 8.8%, aged for 8 months in, well, it doesn't matter who it's from, but it says north of 7 whiskey barrels, bold and complex flavors, and aromas, just a second, of roasted coffee. I'm not really getting that much coffee. Dark chocolate and taffy with warming and smooth finish.
Nice.
I'm not getting the taffy either.
Oh wow! But are you getting a smooth finish though?
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah.
I think the last big
say right
beer
now.
I had from up there was what did I have from Flying Monkeys. I had their chocolate manifesto. It was pretty good.
I think I've had that. The yellow can. See the yellow can?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that's around 10 ABV.
Yeah, I think that's about the biggest beer I think I might have had out of Canada.
Yeah.
That for maybe I don't know.
Collected Arts? What are you talking about?
I don't think. Yeah, they used to the Collective Arts, their Origins of Darkness series.
Well, I've
I
had their
think
New England stuff.
some of the other stuff that I see that's typically higher up there, but cool.
Okay.
Well, shit,
Yeah.
Alex, you want to get into, I guess, to some closing
Yeah.
notes, some finishing notes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
give us
Yeah.
a score. I know JV's chomping at the bit in the chat.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's dying for he's betting on one thing.
Well, I give this a 95. It's good. Listen, you'll get your 100 eventually. You'll get your 100 eventually. Trust me. There's got to be 100 sometime. I haven't done any hundreds in quite some time. But Jeremy, you'll get your 100. Mark my words. It just, because not everything's got to be. I mean, everything should be 100, but then I'll be lying if that's the case. So yeah, I would give this a 95. It's good. It's good. It's tasty. I do enjoy the variants though. I cannot wait to try the new variants that are here before they disappear on me. I hope they don't. I don't think they do because.
Would you give it a higher score if it was a bigger bottle?
No, because it'll taste the same. Maybe. It's still. I don't know. I don't know. It's a possibility. No. I don't know. It's a possibility, Legend Andrew. Possibility. But it's still a good bottle. I like it that it's not a big bottle too. So it's
yeah.
I do. I think it's more for the single consumer, somebody who's not just trying to sit down and have a 500 ml bottle.
Yeah.
Of something at 14.8. I think it's even ground maybe for some it's even hard to even for new craft, people that are just getting into craft.
Right.
To sit down and drink something of that caliber in that with that much volume could be a task. 10 isn't bad. I mean, the average man who just drinks their regular stuff would drink that and it'd probably knock their dick in the dirt, If you're not prepared and you didn't have lunch or something and you drank that, you're gonna feel it. Yeah. But it's got its pros, its cons, and I think the industry's just moving away from glass. Some of these bigger box companies that have kind of bought out. I think that's why you're seeing a lot of the bomber bottles phase out, and some of these companies are just switching to cans, even though there was a huge aluminum shortage, which I don't. I don't think that really came to fruition.
Magnify's not going away with it because every time I get it,
No, but yeah, that's that. We're talking like independent craft.
Yeah,
that is independent. Magnify, that is.
I know that, but Goose Island is not.
Okay, not anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got your Goose Island. Some of these bigger companies have 1050.
Yeah.
Is one who's even got away from the stovepipe can.
Yeah, they used the big ass cans too.
To a smaller one. Origins of Darkness series from Canada, always bottle, and then they switched to the 12-ounce cans. Black Tuesday, even the brewery, Black Tuesday has got a large format bottle, a small format bottle, and they have 10-ounce cans as well.
Oh, well, yeah, but you should have your choice. Andrew, you should have your choice no matter what. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I think it's just cost and recycling. The cost of buying glass to sell it also is going to reflect in the price of the product too.
Yeah. Is the origin of Darkness from
Collective
Arts? That's a porter, I believe, right?
It depends on what they do.
Okay.
I think the first year I got introduced to them, they did the collab with Siren out of the UK. It was the
I've heard of Siren. Never had their beer.
I think I have the canister still in there. It had the whale on the front.
Okay.
And I think some of them were porters, and then they switched to doing the cans, and they started putting out 4-packs of stuff. And then I think they have some imperial stouts, and they've played around over the past couple. They're expensive.
Can I get signed beers around here, Andrew, or no? I'm assuming I can.
Siren is their brewery out of the UK.
Right.
They just did a collab with. Oh, I'm talking about. This is back 2018.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, wow. No.
I think I can find I can source 1 or 2 bottles that I have at the shop.
You're talking about when I first started out, 2016. Yeah, never mind. No,
But
yeah.
No, I asked because my wife really likes the Origin of Darkness porter, and then they introduced. I think it was still a porter, but they added maple to it.
Nice. Love maple. Love my maple.
Yeah.
I'd have to see what I've got because I do believe they started out as porters and then they've kind of ventured further into the dark realm.
Yeah.
You know, Paul, I love that room. I cannot. The reason why I love it, it's because of the history.
Actually, it's my kind of storage room office, so it's kind of messy here.
Well, it's been like that as long as I've known you, so I'm used to that.
Yeah,
that stuff there, those blankets there, they've been there as long as I've seen that.
Oh yeah, it's all old stuff, and I have all kinds of papers and binders here to look at stuff. Yeah, it's.
Oh no, but I love that room because I love that room because your wife's dad put all those pictures up decades ago, and I just love it.
They used to come in these nice canisters back in the day. But yes, porters. They were imperial porters, barrel-aged imperial porters. Yeah, they were cool because when you got the bottle and you had the nice bottle art on it, it always came with the picture so you could frame the actual bottle art because that was their big thing.
I want to see that frame behind you, Andrew, on that door in the next couple of days.
I'm not
That'd
hanging
be so
up
cool
on
if you
the
did
front
that.
door.
Come on.
That one came, same thing, art inside.
Okay.
But they did start. When I first got into them, they were porters, and now they kind of feel like they've moved. They've definitely moved more into the stout territory.
Okay.
But yeah, Paul, I love that room. I don't know. I would have loved to have met your wife's dad. I really would have.
I haven't been keeping up heavy with too much craft. I've been doing I use online. I use Tavor, so I can source stuff that I can never get. But it's rough out there. Can be, depends on where you live.
Yeah,
and it depends on where you're going to buy the stuff and how expensive it's going to be.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of pissed off at these guys because I ordered all the beer online, and they
Uh-oh.
use Shop. I don't know if it's the same as Shopify. I'm not sure. Anyhow,
Uh-huh.
so I ordered these beers the other day, and within half an hour, the app said, "Okay, it's all filled. Come and get it." And I drive half an hour across town,
Mhm.
go in, go up to the counter with my app on the phone, and the guy says, "Oh, sorry, we're kind of behind because we're having a Christmas party here."
What the hell?
And
That's
I'm thinking, your damn app said it's ready to be picked up. And he says, "Oh, okay, some of these beers we don't have." Well, doesn't the damn app tell me that it
Yeah, it's
isn't available?
they're idiots. They're
Yeah.
idiots.
it's
Wow.
yeah. There's been a few. I've only dealt with Tavor
Worry
and
about
one other
stupid
company.
Christmas party when someone's trying to get your product stopped. They
Yeah.
need to stop doing that. Worry about your Christmas party.
Like Tavor outsources from like other places. They have like other like hubs where they're getting it by like the pallet and stuff, or they're getting a limited release of so many bottles, and
Yeah.
they go up, and it's
Yeah.
pretty cool because when I buy from them, it's like they go and they put it in my crate like on the spot. Like you pay for it when you say I want that beer, and then you pay for it online. They charge you for it right on the spot, boom, and then it goes into your box. It's like
Yeah.
and I'll hunt stouts for a while, and then just get some IPAs at the end because you're not going to pick up IPAs and let them sit. You're trying to drink them fresh.
Yeah, the IPAs you can't age, but the stouts you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back in like one
No worries.
my wife has asked to taste this.
Taste the beer.
Okay.
You're going to take care of that. I'll see you in 20 years.
No, I'll be right back.
No
You know,
worries.
I'm ball busting you, Paul. I love you. See you in a few minutes. Oh my God, I got to ball bust Paul. If I can't, who else could I ball bust? You, Andrew. I can ball bust you. No need for that though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andrew, I guess you want me to do my show.
No, I haven't even gone through my beer yet, and
I'm sorry.
Paul's gonna
Go
go
ahead.
through his. But I will say this: the longer this is sat and it's warmed up, you can definitely get the alcohol presence. The 12% that's coming out.
Nice.
Definitely, it's kind of lost that whatever it was. It's very coffee forward. It's something that
Awesome. Coffee, baby.
I'm not really liking it.
Why? Because of the coffee?
It's just like super black coffee. It's got vanilla. It's sweet and it's bitter at the
I don't
same
want the
time.
bitter.
It's warm going down for being a chocolate pecan pie. This has missed the mark.
So you don't taste the pecan pie. That's what's going on there.
I don't taste pecans. I will say there's like a slight, like a buttery diacetyl type of thing. Maybe that's what they were trying to go through to get the pecans. Because like, if you've ever eaten them, they do have like a buttery richness to them.
Yeah, I've had their pies. Yeah,
but I think
the pecan pies. Yes, they're buttery. Yeah, and they're tasty too.
Straight sugar. That's what pecan pie.
Yes, that is straight sugar. You got their pie.
I think it's a little too boozy and too coffee forward. I think if this beer didn't have coffee, it would be totally lackluster. The vanilla's coming through weird. I don't know. I just think that, you're good. I think this is because it's adjunct.
I don't remember pecan pies having coffee in them, though. I don't think.
They don't, but this is their beer. I mean, I didn't. I don't know if the regular Speedway. I think the regular Speedway Stout is an actual coffee stout.
It is.
I could be wrong.
I remember correctly, it is because I've had them. Yes.
So this is just. I've also got 3 more variants in the fridge of this, which boy, we're off to a really rocky start.
Listen, they make a good beer. They make good beers, though. I've had their
Yeah, no, I would like to try their regular one after I try these four.
Yes,
'cause,
please
I'm
do.
not super impressed
Speedway?
with this.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah.
There's like a chemically faux-ness to it, like something in there's artificial.
That doesn't sound good. Not what you want.
But yeah, that's my closing notes. Score on this. Oh boy.
Please be 100.
I'm gonna give it an 83.
That's still good. It's somewhat, I guess.
I wouldn't recommend this. If you see it,
No, the other variants I recommend.
my palate profile. I took this out 10 minutes before the show because usually I end up going last, and it's been a pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
So when I tasted it earlier, I mean, it was still pretty cool. Which when it's cold, I mean, it hides more of the flaws. Once it warms up, you kind of get to poke around in there a bit more and see. You're like, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go 83 for that, and yeah.
But I will say this, Andrew. I do like the Speedway stuff because my first experience with
a lot of people have. It's a staple product. They've been around for long. They've been around for a while.
It took me a long time to find it, a couple years. Mm-hmm. But then it finally came. I finally found it in the stores. I'm like, oh, in Roger Wilco's, and I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. They have different variants. I've even drinking the some kind of another variant of it. I can't remember what it was. I think it's the fudge stout or something like that. That stuff to me was delicious. But it was a while ago. I don't remember directly. Yeah. I'm sorry, Andrew. I just was trying to tell you.
Oh no, you're good. I've got. That's it for me. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't purchase it again.
Get the other variants.
83. So, yeah, we'll move on to Paul and his closing thoughts on his beer since he's got to sip on it. Is it wife approved?
Yeah. Is it?
Haven't heard back, so
haven't heard back.
No.
She'll be opening that door up in a few minutes to tell you. Hoping.
Actually, now that it's getting a bit warmer, I kind of detect maybe a slight peppery smell or aroma and taste, but there's a spice that I can't put my finger on. I'd ask the host about it, being a cook or chef and all. But
Andrew,
I should know it isn't ancho or anything, but it's kind of peppery, but it isn't hot peppery. Yeah, so I don't know.
Bitter? Is it like a bitter?
What the hell I'm getting now?
Is it like a bitter?
I know white pepper's kind of bitter.
Yeah,
black pepper. Black pepper. Everybody knows black pepper.
Yeah, black pepper. Yeah, yeah, perhaps because I eat a fair amount.
I'd be interested to see what they aged in those barrels.
Hot and sour soup. Yeah, perhaps a bit of white pepper because I like my hot and sour soup.
Hot and sour soup. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it one day, Paul. Your soup, if I ever meet up.
Now, I think I've said in the past and other streams and in chat in the past, some beers that at first I think, this isn't up my alley or isn't really for me. I still remember some of the ratings that CBP would say. He would say,
legendary Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. He would say, no, it's okay, or go out and get it, kind of a thing. Yeah. I would say so. I would would get it again, I'll have to ask the brewer if it is worthwhile aging. So I'm thinking I might get one or two more bottles and then age them, I don't know, half a year.
You're going to see a case in that room by next week. A case of it.
Yeah, so overall, I'm going to give this maybe a 7 out of 10.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's still good. That's still good.
You've piqued my interest on this.
Yeah. Oh, and so this.
What kind of? What's the name of Cycle? What is the name of the brewery?
Oh,
I think it's Bicycle Craft Beer, Craft something. I can't.
Bicycle. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me half an hour to say it. Bicycle, as in bicycle.
Yeah.
Bicycle Craft Brewery. It's in Ottawa.
Gotcha. I found it.
Make sure you order some, Andrew, while you're on there.
Yeah.
Have it sent to you.
Yeah, not very forthcoming with the information. I want to see if I can dig through. I'm trying to do a digger, like a deep dive.
I think Andrew's going to order it now. I think he's going to order some beers from them. You going to lie to me?
It's not bad. It was $9. I definitely could afford it.
Yeah.
I just
I just ordered it anyway. Just to try it.
11 Canadian dollars for a 500 ml bottle. So 500 ml is about 2 cups of beer.
Yeah.
I think
it says available for pickup. Yep.
What about
no shipping?
Yeah.
I could buy beer. That means I could buy you beer, and you could just go pick it up.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't like that shop. I feel like it's dodgy. They use it on the damn Facebook and shit like that, and I just don't. It's tied to some dodgy looking ads. So I've had stuff come through there and it works, but then I've had a bunch of other stuff where it's just like, yeah, all this stuff shipped, and I haven't got charged for anything, but it's just
really
a little janky.
Yeah. So it isn't the same as Shopify, I assume, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of Shopify. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I never used it.
Well, shit. Alex, you want to do some shout outs? And
yes. Well, obviously,
what you've been up to, what's going on, what's shaking.
Obviously, I think Mr. Paul better get this too. I want him to join on the shows too. I'm going to be reviewing this on Friday around 6:00 with a lot of other people. So, Paul, don't forget to get this. You too, Andrew. Try to get that.
10-year-old bottle of whiskey.
Well, it's Scotch. I guess whiskey's whiskey. Scotch is Scotch. Whiskey.
I'll watch. I don't tell you.
But yeah, you get this, both of you, so you can join and review with us, Mr. Paul. Just want that nugget. But I love you, Paul. You're a saint.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Alex. It's smoke. It's smoky stuff. You know that, Paul. I like my smoke stuff. I'm hoping you can get it.
Okay.
Otherwise, just watch.
Heated Scotch.
But no, seriously, Paul, please get it if you can. Yeah, that's that around 6:00. I'm going to do that at 6:00. I think, and that's Friday, and then
Friday at 6.
And obviously, Come on Beer with Alex is around 8. Because I'm only going to be drinking a little bit of that. No, that'll be a once in a big blue moon.
It'll be a lively Friday.
But yeah, so Come on Beer with Alex around 8. Check the live stream around 6.
Liquor at 6, beer at 8.
Yeah, and then hoping you guys will be joining. If not, you'll be joining in the chat. You'll be joining in the chat if I don't see you guys on the panel.
Yeah.
Either way, you'll be there.
Yeah.
One way or another. So who cares? So yeah, Paul can just come in on the beer thing around 8 because then he can just bring whatever he wants to bring, come out beer without. So
Yeah.
so you can come on the panel on that one, Paul.
Yeah.
Look forward to having you on. I haven't had you on in the past
Yeah,
several months.
you got one of the rare sightings this year, Alex.
Sightings. Yeah.
Well, no, I do get Paul on here.
Everybody was like, I was like, oh shit, Paul's on Alex's, and everybody's like, what? Because we were hanging out, we were doing something, or I can't remember what was up, and everybody's like, no, and I'm like, fucking there he is.
On Monday, I do beer reviews, or I do I do Alex Friends around 8 o'clock. Tuesday, same thing, except I do beer reviews, and then Wednesday is Wildcard Wednesday. If I'm hosting, you'll see it because it's 2 live streams, or if you see one, it's just him, and I'm just there to enjoy it and do the review, and that's around 7:30, no matter what. Wildcard Wednesday, 7:30, and then Thursday is Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I decide to do it. And then all the other stuff is, could be members only stuff or walking streams or whatever floats my boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, looking forward to seeing you on Friday on the Come Out Beer It Out, maybe.
Yeah. On that note, Alex, I had a laugh the other night that I'm not going to say names, but 2 people on your panel the other night kind of like
you could talk to me about that off air.
Yeah. It was entertaining to say the least.
Yeah, thank you, Chief.
Yeah,
we can talk about that off air. That's whatever made you laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so check out everything on my channel. Check out Rick Joplin and all our peeps have a YouTube channel. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. I don't have that much to say because I assume everyone knows my YouTube channel is stagnant, at least for now. So I just watch and try to support.
Lurking. Paul's always lurking.
Someone else that I find entertaining. Yeah. And I'm not, how do I put this? There isn't any point to me broadcasting stream or not streams, but YouTube channels that I follow because it doesn't interest people. I'm into aviation. I'm into trains. I'm into medical things. So I go to streams that show operations and surgery.
Oh, and boy.
That's fine. That's what you like.
That ain't my bag. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the purpose of telling everybody so they can check the channels out.
Yeah. So
it's got an eclectic mind.
Yeah, and the beer hated streams that I follow are mainly how to brew and that kind of thing. So there isn't any point that I say, oh, I follow this guy because he's into brewing, his style of beer that I like, because I know other people aren't into that, other than say Beer Man, with got guys like that. Oh, just a second.
Who was that?
No worries. It's fun. You're good.
Yeah, Andrew, you're a saint. I love you. You're a saint, Andrew. We should learn that.
Full time for the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in essence, I just like to follow guys and gals that I'm into. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
People that I'm into, and just supporting them. Right. And yeah.
Always good.
And anyone that's watching this, it's I guess it's obvious that I have a speech impediment. It's fine, whatever, Yeah, it's just that's how I talk. And
Well, Paul, I love you just the same. Don't worry about that. You're a saint.
yeah,
Don't worry about that.
I don't care.
Exactly. You're a saint. Don't worry about that. You're my buddy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Next.
All right. Well, shout outs for me.
Appreciate you, Paul.
Couple of these recent people I've been looking into. Beer and a Joke. He's rolling up on close to 1,000 subs now. I've seen him grow his channel almost since day one. He tells you a joke and he drinks a beer. Tells you about the beer. Pretty simple, cut and dry. Other than that, shout out to John and Ellie. He bought me dinner twice this week. He was hammered and ordered me DoorDash, so shout out to him.
He's a saint.
Shout out to Short and Stout Beer Reviews, Sam in Australia. Always go check him out. He's posting all kinds of content all the time. A lot of the Southern Hemisphere stuff that we don't get to see over here.
And he's entertaining, of course, too.
Yeah, and he's getting stuff that we should get and we don't. It's frustrating. Like I can't get. I live 3 hours away from that brewery and I can't get it in my state, but they're selling it in Australia. Fuck out of here!
It's weird, man.
It doesn't make sense. I don't care.
Up here,
society doesn't make sense anymore.
But yeah, and shout out to the UK guys, Harry Blue Nose, Kent Beer Reviews. Kent's, I think he's been 3 weeks off the drink.
Okay,
yeah, he's been doing what he's doing. I haven't pried too much, but if it works for him, it's good for me. So
okay,
Jacob Beers, Hopzine, Mercy Beers, and yeah, Bump, the usual suspects, Bumpy, Last Beer, such and so on and so forth. So I guess that's gonna conclude the third episode of Sunday Night Stouts.
Yeah,
always a pleasure to have you, Alex. Paul, legendary Paul.
Thanks for
you got that right.
Me up late.
Well, I hope to see you on my Friday show, Paul.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
On that note, we're gonna go ahead and sign out. And hold on, I got to get a beer.
Yeah.
In 20 years, Andrew.
I can tell you to stay sipping if I'm not drinking it.
Him or me? 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew, I'm talking about. Andrew's right though. He has to keep sipping.
You can't cheers people with an empty beer can. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit beer reviews. I'm sorry.
Gotta have something to sip when you say, have a good evening, everybody. We'll catch you next week at the same time, and stay sipping.
Sip.
Oh, yeah.